exciting events happening in your city, all of them that you should know about, only on Zee TV Middle East on your favorite show Zee Connect Season 5. Namaste, salam, sat sri akal, मैं हूं शामिली and you're watching Zee Connect. इस वक्त हम हैं at Antique Bazaar at 4 Points Sheraton और करते हैं शुरुआत by checking what's trending on the social media in our section What's Buzzing. हर किसी को लाइफ में सेकंड चांस तो मिलना ही चाहिए एंड बाबा साइकिल इज ट्राइंग टू मेक अ कमबैक विद हिज रैपिंग टैलेंट. एज मच एज आई लव्ड हिम फॉर आजा मेरी गाड़ी में बैठ जा बैक इन द 90s, आई एम नॉट श्योर इफ आई कैन से द सेम थिंग अबाउट हिज करंट कमबैक विद द गोवा सॉन्ग. आई मीन ऑफ कोर्स ही इज रैपिंग अबाउट एवरीथिंग फ्रॉम मूवीज टू फूड टू हैविंग फन. You have to have a look at the video and then tell me what you think about it. I mean, like one of the comments below the video said, Baba Sehgal, it's 2015, not 1995. Take a look at the video and decide for yourself.
दिल पर स्ट्रेस न डालो बेबी, दिल तो सेंटिमेंटल है, पार्टी करेगा वो एंजॉय, माइंड जिसका मेंटल है. खुल जा सिम सिम पैंजिम्बा का कैंडलिम, थोड़ा सा लेकर आओ स्वैग, पैक योर बैग. वीकडे हो या वीकेंड, मैसेज कर दो सबको सेंड, माइंड अगर हो जाए डल, बेबी मेरे साथ तू चल. Oh, the party is in Goa. The party.
काफी लोग कहते हैं that social media and politicians don't really get along, but this example will shine differently. There was one train traveling with children from Haridwar to Howrah which got delayed because of dense fog. Now the children could have almost gone hungry, but one tweet got the railway ministry back into action and they provided food for the children right in time. Well, kudos to their promptness. The State Bank of Travancore recently celebrated a long-running relationship of 70 years with its customers. It held an NRI customer meet at the JW Marquis. Let's join in the celebration.
State Bank of Travancore is a very special institution started 70 years ago under the visionary leadership of the ruler of Travancore. It has been serving not only the state of Kerala but people all over India, and particularly non-resident Indians outside India in a significant way. They receive a substantial portion, I believe 36% of all NRI remittances to Kerala go to State Bank of Travancore. So it's an institution which is an important one in itself and which can contribute even more to the development of Kerala and its people through innovative measures.
When its inflation is going up, a lot of requirements are coming up, and day by day that the cost of our the commodities are also going up. So it is very much important that giving the awareness to NRIs as well as their families on financial matters. So I'm really happy to associate with SBT and their associates for in future also, and wishing all the best to them for doing best for NRIs.
Last 2 to 3 years, we have had a rebalancing of the portfolio in terms of being a bit more aggressive on the retail front, which is the main franchise we believe, and that too in our home state. By retail, I don't really mean only personal segment loan. I also mean agri, SME loans, mid-corporate segment, especially in the home state, where we feel the opportunities are much, much more than what we have been able to sort of exploit till now. So looking forward, it is a more robust growth in the retail business of the bank. Have more ATMs on the ground, give more facilities to customers in terms of, especially these days when digitization is a key thing in the banking arena. These are areas where we are looking at making interventions.
On the other side of the break, we have a journey of hope, SchoolEx 2015, and a sneak peek into the fresh season of the show Rangoli, right after this short break. Thank you for joining us once again. Up next is a story of a brave woman called Samantha Youssef, who was hospitalized following a freak accident. With huge bills to pay, she overcame the situation with a lot of difficulty. But to make sure that these things don't happen with anyone else, Samantha, along with her husband, have initiated a charity drive called The Journey of Hope.
All started last year in November. I was rushed to hospital with internal bleeding. And when I arrived at the hospital, they wanted me to, before they would do any surgery, I needed to put a down payment down, which totaled 30,000 dirhams. And I kept losing consciousness and coming round, and the medical insurance was not going to pay because there was a loophole. And eventually we used one of our credit cards, and we got to get the surgery. And when I woke up, I'd lost so much blood, they had to give me 4 blood transfusions. And my heart was just compassion for anyone who would be in the same situation as me. So I said to my friends and my husband, I want to cycle around the UAE and raise money. And they said, fantastic, we're doing it with you. And that's how the Journey of Hope actually started. So it's a whole initiative just to help people when they most need it. Because when you're sick and you're unwell and fighting for your life, the last thing you want to do is worry about finances to provide for it.
Yeah, for sure. We were approached by Samantha Youssef with a new charity ride in mind, and it just really hit the sort of like the right timing and right opportunity for Trek to do something where they're involved in the community. We really believe in bringing people in at grassroots cycling level, and this is a great way to encourage it.
First of all, if I can thank the Islamic Affairs and the Red Crescent, plus the UAE Cycling Federation to give us that opportunity to be here and to do this event. And then I must thank as well Trek UAE that support that journey from the beginning, as well all the supporters that you can see behind. They've been with us. And as well all the friends that participate and be part of the journey. The school teachers that have been with us all the time, my wife as well that had the idea and started it. And really it was great. It was great. It's a huge effort. It's hard work, but I think all of us enjoyed it. As me as well, I enjoyed it so much. And it's been nice to see the huge support to get from the hospitals, the police departments, the police officers that rode with us along the road to close the road and help us and make it safe and for everyone and enjoyable.
Cycling has been a passion, and while going through a couple of sites, I came to know of Journey of Hope. And my daughter studies in the school where most of the teachers are the volunteers from DI who are doing it. So that's when I got to know more details about it. And I think the cause is quite noble to be for anybody to say no. So
I and Nikhil cycled together. So when he got to know, he informed me about it. And incidentally, my wife teaches at DIS, so it was just one of those things that it was a long holiday, been able to spend time with the family, so it's good to have some time on the bike, and also, you know, the cause is extremely commendable, so we wanted to just be a part of it.
Brave Samantha Youssef on her mission to help people. Coming up next is Reema Banerjee with SchoolEx under the Big Ideas initiative. SchoolEx basically gets all the schools under one roof, making it easier for the parents to choose what curriculum and what school they want their children to study in. Let's take you there.
School exhibition where all the international schools have come under one umbrella. And why I am doing this exhibition, because for parents it's really a task to go and fetch the school for their children, and this is the first time this exhibition is having where all their parents can interact with the school, save their time. And now this initiative will be I will be doing every year and getting good response.
We're part of Talim, and we are a full international baccalaureate school. We offer the primary years program, the middle years program, and then the diploma and career related program as well. We have a beautiful campus located in the heart of Jumeirah 1, and we offer languages as well. So our main language of instruction is English, and our other two languages are Arabic and French.
I think SchoolEx is a great initiative because it pulls all of education together under one roof. Parents can see the variety that different schools have on offer, but also not only their own curriculum preference. They can see today we've got the Swiss school, we've got the Deutsche International Schule, we've got international schools, CBSE curriculum. So parents get a real flavour of what there is emerging in educational terms in Dubai, but also it gives schools a platform of which they can showcase their best bits, as well as have informal discussions in a friendly environment, but also for us as educationalists to meet other schools to see what they're doing. So rather than us being single satellites, we're all together under one umbrella of educating children.
This is actually a wonderful place, you know, where we get to know about a lot of curriculums that's happening, because we usually stick on to one curriculum and we don't try to explore the other ones available. So under one roof we get an opportunity where we can try out different things. We also get to know the various opportunities that the children will have in addition to the academics, because that's more important nowadays. Children can't be just bookish alone. And my children as of now are with CBSE. I'm quite happy with that, but if possible, I will move them definitely to an international curriculum.
So I'm from Deer International School. We're based in Dubai Festival City. We're an international school, but we deliver the British curriculum. We've got over 85 nationalities, so it's a very culturally diverse environment.
Time for a short break, so if there's something urgent that you need to attend to, now is the time. Coming up, the launch event of the show Rangoli right after this short break. Thank you for joining us once again. Well, if you've been a regular viewer of Zee TV, I'm sure you know about the show Rangoli that has already completed 4 seasons and has garnered great support from you guys. Well, coming February 2016, the show starts once again. Let's take you to the launch.
We have just today had the formal inauguration of season 5 of Symphony TV's Gulf Rangoli program. This program is meant for giving a platform for students of UAE to bring out their talents in music and dance, two art forms which have a great role in bringing out the best in the children.
We are very happy to announce the new season, Rangoli Gulf Season 5, where we are inviting schools from all over the UAE. We have 16 schools coming in, and we'll have performances of around 36 schools in the Rangoli stage. The competition starts now, but we call that competition a celebration. Why? Because Rangoli itself is celebrating the team spirit. This year, we have got 3 special rounds for the children. The first is a music round, the second is the dance round, and the third round is the school choice round. And why school choice round? Because we allow the school to come and showcase whatever they believe is the best. So that is called the school choice round. So these 3 rounds, the children will be competing with each other, and whoever comes the first in the total ranking, they will come for the finale.
Events that matter to you and events that you may have missed, but we make sure that you catch them all only on Zee Connect. Well, let's see what the next event is all about.
The FashionHeit is actually, this is a launching event. So it's always, when you launch something, you always face difficulties because it is a new platform for these people which they have bringing. But I have seen a lot of good designers taking part in that, which you have seen it, like the collections are very good. And the beauty products which they are taking in, it's also very nice actually. When I'm using the same actually. And I enjoy working with these people actually, and you can see like there are so much potential in a lot of designers over here, and we should provide them more and more platforms. So this is a good platform in FashionHeit that they are providing it for the upcoming and the established as well. So it's a good mix of good designers, good brands together.
Like every beginners, every SME, it's been a tough journey. We have been there in the market for quite a while, but as you can see, FashionHeit is our basically a launch pad. It's our own brand, and that's how we are going to continue with it.
We've completed recently 16 years in Dubai. We have more than like 25 branches here in Dubai. We have even in Barcelona, we have one shop in Spain. So for customers, we are providing one of the finest jewellery. We are a trusted, reputed company here in Dubai, and we are offering very nice designs like Midnight Rose collection, Pure and Ice is our hot signature products. It's one of our finest collections so far.
all for this week's episode of Zee Connect. Do write in to us with your feedback on our Facebook page or on our Twitter page. And in case you happen to miss any episode, just log on to YouTube and type in Zee Connect Season 5 and we'll be right there. Here's wishing you a Merry Christmas from the entire team of Zee Connect. Until the next time then, this is Shamali saying goodbye.